torches. I'm on some weird peninsula, and I'm getting the craziest deja vu of Pocket Edition days. Is it weird to say I remember lighting this up? I could have swore I built something. Oh my god. What the? Oh, this one's so old, I don't even think I put a date on this one. Oh my gosh. I'd love to find out how old this house is. Oh, it's just a, ooh. I can't touch that stuff. Wow, this is an old house. I'm just out collecting resources on foot, and it's just amazing how I can still come across stuff like this. I think it has been maybe 8 years since I've seen this place. And now I harvest the clay around it. Oh, look at the way that lights that room up. Oh, that's a cozy feeling. I love that yellow tone. Hey, welcome back to the Let's Play, by the way. If you couldn't guess where we're at we're at home. We're working at home today. Screw that city. Just kidding, we're at the city. I think this place is done. If you didn't catch last episode, we built a meat factory. No, it's not done. Just doesn't look like there's, oh, it's not done at all. I haven't done the top floor, but anyway, yeah. I've been using it, and as you can see, it's given us, well, what it's made for, meat. This place came together quite well. Let's just do whatever today, everyone. That's all I want to do. I actually started my blueprint of another corporate building because I just want to start building buildings. Like, it doesn't, hey Bob, it doesn't have to have a purpose right yet, but as you can see, this one has a weird look to it. Let me get up here and look down at it, but I really like it. So it's 3 of the same buildings, but staggered and moved to this direction slightly every so often. And this is going to be a big structure on the front. The next one that's staggered out a bit is going to be a little bit taller. And then this one in the back is going to be even taller. So I feel like it has this very unique, like, stacked look. And I'm going to put numbers on each and every one of them. I think it'll be a unique looking build. I am so sorry. So I got it pretty much built. Let's take a look here. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That fits this area pretty well, if you ask me. Yeah, I like it. It was gonna be bigger, but I was scared it would be too big. But I think this is just the right size. Yeah, I like it. Even got some cool looking support type style beams down here. But anyway, it's very bare, if you couldn't tell. So let's add some things on it. I was thinking, I wanna add a vertical billboard on one of these, or on the other side, with some more Asian writing on it, but make it look like a crumpled not crumpled, but like old billboard. I put it right here. Yeah. This looking pretty good. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, as you can see, I stole some of the design from this building over here. I used bone blocks mixed with these variants of sandstone and wood. Then I made some sort of Chinese lettering, or Japanese, I can't really tell. I want to put some inroads on it, but I don't have any. I'm gonna put some more billboards up here. Or even here. Or even here. Or even here. If we come in here and grab one of these, I want to try something. By the way, here's some city names I'm trying to come up with. I'm really trying to come up with something related to Minecraft. So maybe like New End City, Alpha City, New Overworld, Galactic City. Yeah, it turns out coming up with names for a city is not that easy. So who would have thought it? Oh, forgot I put a skull there. But I saw in the comments, like, the E is supposed to look like this because this is 3x3 letter designs. But someone said if you put this here, ooh, that might fix. Yeah, that did the trick. Good idea. Now it really looks like an E. I like that. Now that I'm back here, I kind of want to do something back here. So, as you can tell, there's this weird open strip because I've been saving this for something. I was trying to picture, you know, like maybe tents and just garbage, and maybe this is where like a homeless section lives. Now, it would be really hard to put villagers out here because I would have to design their homes in a way where mobs can't get them, so I'll try to figure out what I'm gonna do there. But I have this way, so this is naturally a river, if you didn't know, way down there. I'm choking on beans. I just ate a whole bowl of red kidney beans. Don't judge me. But now that I have this weird path through here, and I don't think I plan on getting rid of all of this terrain, maybe we can make this some sort of path that leads to like maybe a gate, a really scary looking gate where these piglins gang is at. I'm just picturing coming up to a fence. It's not gonna look too out of place. It's still gonna be a city fence. I gotta think about it more. I'm gonna stop talking. Look at this banner. Out of all banners I've ever seen, this is the most detailed representation of something. I mean, you can clearly tell what it is. It's like a hole in a brick wall. Isn't that so cool? But you can actually do this and represent, or use it to represent mob spawners, which I think is so freaking cool. Look at that. No. I love that. And one small gripe of mine is I think in every update, they should add one new banner pattern. Like, why not, you know? We have a creeper and a skeleton version. I feel like we should have a zombie version. Because you used the creeper head to do the creeper face right here. Why not use the other mob heads to make more? But I'm trying to come up with a banner pattern for my piglins. This is the best I can come up with. I don't really like how it looks, but it looks kind of cool. I like how you can make a flame. But I might make this and start placing them near mob spawners instead of making pillars. Is that another pink sheep? Those things are not that rare. That's like the third one I've seen out here. That's funny. Anyway, let's build another building here because why not? Now, it's not going to be all granite colored, as you can see. I'm really getting into the texturing game. I think I might mix in some deep slate too, out on the front of this, but I'm imagining the top being made out of like a red material. I just feel like I need a little bit more color, even though this is red, but I want it to look like it's connected to this building in a way because I have to fit it in right here. But on the back side, this is so annoying to build here, by the way, because I get to hear this the whole time. I feel bad whoever's gonna live here. But I'm not gonna make it a big building at all. I think I'm just gonna make it come to here. And then maybe, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna put some more graffiti on the back. I came up with another cool graffiti. It's actually my slime face, which I really like. So let me build this now. Yeah, I like that. So, as you can see, I'm really going for, it's a little bit more rough down here, but I want the top of this to look like it was almost restored in some way. And I'm still liking the idea of the color red, like, you know, red terracotta. So perhaps this could be a store down here of some sort and the top could be living areas. So I'm going to attempt with these colors. Wait, no, all these colors, yeah. So red terracotta, red concrete powder, red concrete, and pink terracotta. Pink obviously just looks like red terracotta, but maybe like just sun dried a little bit. I want a window to be there and there. Now I want to use red concrete below the windowsills because I'm going to do this right here, and that red block kind of gives the effect that it is, you know, casting a bit of a shadow, if you see from up here. I didn't even build this one in my test world, so this is all just a work in progress. It'll probably end up looking like, but I'm building higher up now. I don't hear the cows anymore. It's kind of nice. I'm using cauldrons again. Cauldrons go so well with deep slate. I'm gonna do something like this. I hope this looks good. I decided not to go that tall with it. I'm gonna mess with that roof a little bit. Looks kind of silly. Hi, zombie. Yeah, but I like the red. All right, there it is. There's our build. I even put a little torch flower up there. Torch flower actually looks really, I like them because they look so exotic. I want more, as weird as it sounds, alien looking things in the game. Things that aren't from this world or, well, that, ancient. But yeah, this looks really good because it's small. It can be very personal to a certain someone I put in here. On the inside, I can't decide. I might use these as the inside walls. I don't plan on putting graffiti out there, so, but for now, I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna decorate the inside this episode. I just wanted to build the build itself. I even got the outsides done, as you can see. Put another balcony up there. Got another window over here. Even put a smokestack on it. I think it looks pretty good. I still want to put my slime face. It looks really cool, but it needs like a relatively big spot because I made like a dripping effect on it as if the paint didn't dry, but this build's not big enough to have it here, but I like this here. This will work well because I imagined an alleyway coming through here. I'm going to squeeze this a little bit smaller too, and I want it to lead to that piglin club or fortress back there. All right, what should we do next? All right, I just got done collecting a lot of brick because I actually want to make another brick build. But this is going to be an old, like, apartment build. It's going to be rather small too, but it's just an old brick building in the back alleys here. It's going to look a little crumbled, but I want it to be as if it's a face of graffiti. So I want to build my, like, slime face graffiti on this, and I'm going to put a few more on it. I think this is as big as it's going to be. I guess I don't have to get rid of these water spots. I can make it look like on the inside it just crumbled away. Okay, well, I already got to expand the storage for this, apparently. I've never dreamed of having this much gunpowder in my world. This is how much? I have been working nearby a lot lately. Okay, stops there. Jesus! I'm almost overwhelmed, but I'm gonna turn a lot of this into TNT. I want to make, okay, so this was my idea. On the back of this building, I wanna make like an extension on the ground. Like a tiny little building. There's that building I'm making right now. I like these window designs. Getting distracted. Oh, maybe this can be one. No, it can't. I don't know. All kinds of ideas are rushing into my head now, but I want to find a way to transport some of these gunpowder supplies to buildings over here so I can have a rocket factory and a TNT factory, and use a minecart system so I can like unload it and then send it there, unload it at that place, and then, ooh, I don't need to buy that from you anymore. And make a sugarcane factory built into the firework factory. It'll just be one whole, oh. I'll admit, I do need a sugarcane tower over here because I only have one, and it's at my house. Again, I'm gonna apologize again because I've just been working on this city too much, but honestly, expect me to keep working on it because this is what I'm really enjoying in Minecraft right now. I'll come over here eventually and work on something, but there's nothing to do over here, you know what I mean? Like, we've done everything we can over here, and the next big expansion in my world is in this city. I mean, maybe eventually we could do another house expansion, but I don't see myself wanting to, really. Although I do really miss my house. What's in here? Random stuff. Oh, is this my lucky? Oh yeah, here we go. Jasper stuff. Oh, Chico's egg. Just got done detailing it a bit. I think I want it to go one more floor taller, but really don't need to. This is gonna be a useless building, just made for graffiti art. So I left open a spot there. I think I'm gonna put my slime face there. Might put something over here too. Now I've been trying to come up with well, I did come up with one in my test world, but I can't tell if I want to use lime green or just regular green, because this is too dark, but this seems too bright, and I can't find a good in between. But if I want it to be like paint, I'm gonna keep it bright, so I guess I'll go with bright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. There's our canvas. Kind of. I'm using melon. It just kind of adds a little bit of texture to these colors, which I like. How's it looking? You know what? I'm okay with it. It's a little big, but I think that's as small as I could. Well, I could probably go smaller, but you don't really have a whole lot of options when you get a little bit smaller. I think that's okay. I think down here, I want to make it look like the paint just dripped down a little bit, maybe? Or is that too much? That's not that bad. What do you guys think? Does that fit there? If not, I'll probably change it. But this is supposed to be a rough area. I'll probably even put some stuff here. I want it to look condensed. Walk down it, just see like graffiti everywhere. And I run this town, so I guess maybe someone's a fan of me. Just spray painted me up there. What should I put here? Now there is this other idea, but I'm gonna save that spot because it's rather big. Perhaps I could put it over here. What the? God, that got loud out of nowhere. That kind of scared me. That's the exact one I need. Look at that. That's like a perfect, that's like a very, see though, it's almost too detailed to the point where, would it work as graffiti back here? But you can enhance it in a way. Ooh, even that one. Okay, maybe I could start using these. If you haven't noticed, my texture pack isn't on, so maybe this wouldn't work. But I'll show you what I'm trying to do. Let me test it over here. That one would be cool too. Perhaps, I kind of missed the OG texture pack, not gonna lie. This is the one I wanted to try because I saw this thing where you can do like this with these blocks here, and it looks like it's dripping a little bit from the green below, so kind of looks like graffiti in a way. But no, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stick to my blocks. I have decided to make it 3 stories tall. So I'm putting in a rough floor, as you can see, but I want it to be 3 talls because on the top of the 3rd floor, I want to put an abandoned billboard sign, just with nothing on it, you know. I think that would bring this build together quite a bit. All right, there's our building, 1 floor higher. Oh, I forgot to do the corners. Oh well. I really like this roof. It's flat, so I make it look like it collects rock and gravel in the corners a bit. But anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and build this billboard here. I guess it's gonna be about the size of this roof. I don't know how high up I want it to go. Ooh, yeah, that does translate well. I kinda like that. Look at that gradient. Ooh, so this would be a perfect opportunity to put like graffiti on this, as if they climbed it and got up there, but I like it being blank and gray, you know, as if it hasn't been used in a while. So I'm using these variants of blocks right here. Those lights can work. Just hung some lanterns below it. I'm honestly liking it. Who knows, maybe one day as more businesses progress in this world, someone will buy this billboard or just, you know, eventually put something up here. I think I want this to go 1 more this way. This side doesn't really matter. And there it is. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna leave this one off there. Need some more wood in some places. Again, I left some spaces open for more graffiti options. As well, like I said last episode, you should send me some on Twitter if you come up with any really unique graffiti designs that I could implement in my world. But I usually like it being tied to my world in some way. But when it comes to graffiti, I guess not really. It could just be something random. Like I have this skull here and I have a heart on the other side. I guess those don't really mean anything. Take a step back in my dark room here. Where is it? Here we are. Okay. So someone, well, hang on. I'll say who in a second. While I'm doing this, I'll answer common question of the day. Oh, God. Oh, it just looks so photorealistic. Keep forgetting how good RTX looks. So I was looking through my comments, looking for... Okay, so no matter what, I was going to talk about one specific thing for common question of the day, but I was just trying to look for a question that would lead me in that direction. Then I found a comment that asked the exact thing. So thank you, Octopus Owen 4556, who also suggested I could use candles for spray paint cans near the graffiti. But he asks, are you excited for the new Bethesda game, Starfield? You have no idea, Owen. I said you have no idea, Owen. Obviously, I would want to use lime for right there, but, I don't, oh, maybe right here. Yeah, maybe. I could probably do that. But oh my gosh. To give you an idea, I am a huge RPG fan. Roleplay game fan, you know, just open world roleplay games. If you don't know what Starfield is yet, just hang around, listen. I know you're a Minecraft fan, but just listen. Listen, I know. Listen. Oh crap. I completely forgot we built that. Did we really just build 3 buildings this episode? That's awesome. This place is gonna get so huge so fast. But if you didn't know, Bethesda, who made the award-winning games Skyrim, Fallout 4, all of the Elder Scrolls games, are making a space game called Starfield. And just a week ago, they finally released a whole 45-minute video explaining all the core mechanics in the game. It's just a deep dive into what the game is going to be about. And to be completely honest with you, I've watched this 45-minute video 10 plus times already. Mainly watching other people react to it and give their opinions on it, but the video alone, I've been putting more streetlights. It's so good, go watch it. But this game, I mark my words, is going to be a literal game changer. And if you don't know what it is, let me just explain real quick. Starfield is a space game, so I hate comparing it to this game because it's going to be way better than No Man's Sky, but imagine No Man's Sky, which is a space simulator. No Man's Sky has like an infinite amount of planets you can explore in the universe, which is a little crazy because it uses AI to generate those planets and it'll always be different for everyone. So you just find your own planets But Bethesda's Starfield, it's going to have over 1,000 planets in the game, and it's an RPG game. You start off on a planet. You can build your own spaceship, and it's all like hyper realistic too. It's a realism game. You fly into space. There's a huge story in the game. I think the story is going to be based around finding other intelligent life in the universe. But all of Bethesda's planets, they are also AI generated in a way, but way more well done, and they have handcrafted things put all over these planets to make them look extremely realistic. Like some of these planets even have dinosaurs on them, like literal dinosaurs. And you get to go explore these planets and do whatever you want in this game. What I love to do is keep comparing it to Skyrim. Remember how great Skyrim was? That was on a tiny little map, okay? Now imagine you just take that map. Oh, there's a spaceship. Let me just get in this spaceship, fly away from this map, and go explore 1,000 different planets. Some might have cities on them, some are just barren planets, some are just barren moons. You mainly go to gather resources. I'm going way into depth. I'm explaining this game like I'm selling it, and I'm sorry, but I have never been more excited for a game in my life. You can bet your darn tushy I'm going to buy the $100 edition, because if you buy the $100 edition, you get it a week early. It releases on August 31st, rather than the normal edition, which comes out September 6th. There's too much to go into when explaining this game, so do me, if you're still watching and are interested in what I'm having to say, go watch, just search Starfield Direct. It's a 45-minute video by Bethesda. Just check it out. It will change gaming forever. And no, Bethesda's not gonna mess it up. That's one thing I really hate about today's culture is Bethesda, you know, they flopped Fallout 76, and now they just make fun of Bethesda so much, but they just completely disregard all of their other huge games that have come out, like Skyrim, Fallout, all the Fallout series, all the Elder Scrolls series, some of the best games ever made, and they messed up once. Well, they've messed up a few other times, but that's just game development. And now they're known as like one of the worst gaming companies because they messed up once. I guarantee this game will redeem them. But that was enough of that rant. Holy crap. All I'm saying is go buy Starfield, not a sponsor. I'll see you guys in the next episode. What am I doing out here? Thanks for watching. Can I emote in the air? Oh, I can. Bye-bye.